The value we see in Relativity is being able to have one product that we have to support, and it does everything that we want to do.
Relativity Legal Hold really lets us track on a granular level which communications were sent out to whom, whether they responded, how they answered specific custom questions, what data they have, and then really kind of focus on those individual custodians if we need to. It's a huge time savings and a huge cost savings for clients.
Our normal request is, we don't know what the custodian has, but how soon can you do it and how much is it going to cost? Now with Scout, we click a button, we send an email, the custodian runs it in the background very fast, and we get very precise numbers that we could say, this is what it's going to cost. So it gives a lot of intelligence early on, whereas before we used to have to wait till the data was collected and processed.
One of the things I like a lot about relativity processing from the sort of business side of things is the scalability that doesn't completely crush our bottom line. Not only does the software scale effectively, but it also doesn't require a tremendous amount of hardware for it to scale.
The documents are immediately available. Once they're run through the processing engine, they can be made ready for review, they can be batched, they can be searched, and they're ready to go.
You're able to show someone how to do simple review in Relativity, and they're able to learn that in a matter of minutes.
The part about Relativity that has made my job so much easier are the production tools. Our production turnaround times by having Relativity in-house are vastly superior. We can turn around productions on the same day very often.
Documents are money. So if we can get to the important documents and prioritize those, then we're spending less money, we're spending less of the client's money. It gives us insight into what is going on in the case. The big focus really is using it to cull those data sets down and get them into a manageable, either a manageable data set or to prioritize documents for review.
There was a need to tell a bigger story than just the data set and identification through a linear review type process. They really wanted to have the ability to link the facts, issues, interview questions, and organizations and people to help really start to drive how that story was going to look. It's really cost effective and efficient for the clients to be able to use the Fact Manager to tell their stories.
The Relativity Platform is great because you can do anything with it. Building on the Relativity Platform is very useful to us because we're constantly working in it. I mean, it's the core of our business. We always are in Relativity.
It has a lot of applications that are geared towards the lawyers, and it's an easy system to use. It's very, quick to learn. So it has all the things that you would need, to be able to implement within your firm.
We're able to offer our clients an end-to-end solution. I like that it's not just one piece of the puzzle.
We see it being able to be an end-to-end solution for pretty much everything we want to do.
It really is incredibly flexible.
The answer is almost always yes. They'll always have some creative workflow that they've come up with, some random way to approach their document review or their processing specifications or their productions. And the great thing about Relativity is we can make it happen.